Today's horror comic dub in narration is from After Dark, a horror anthology. If you enjoy the story at any point in time, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the comic. A Dust to Dust. Hi there. Sit wherever you like. I'm the one working tonight, but I'll do my best to take care of... I hope you'll excuse my appearance, miss. I assure you, I mean you no harm. I wondered if I might have a cup of coffee to warm my old... I couldn't believe my eyes. The flesh... It was literally melting off his face. Is here at the counter all right? I'm dripping wet. I've tracked water all over your floor. I apologize. Yes. A cup of coffee would be wonderful. Hot, please. Strong as you can make it. I've been on the road for so long. But all that's finished with now. Oh, okay, so you've been traveling for a while. Oh yes, it seems like forever. I've been to so many places at this point. He said, as he gargled down that coffee, taking no regard for the hot temperature. It just dripped down through his jaw. I grimaced. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. I seem to have made a mess. Don't worry about it. Were you, traveling for business or for pleasure? Neither. To tell you the truth, I was just fulfilling a promise. A vow, really. Pour me another cup and I'll tell you about it. My Mildred, she took ill less than 6 months ago. I'm thankful she succumbed to the disease quickly. She didn't suffer for long. Selfishly, though, I wished for a little more time. Harold... Harry, I can feel it. We've come to the end, but I want you to promise me, I want you to take me to visit all the places that were important to us. I want to see them one last time. We had been together for 60 years. Can you believe that? We had met when we were little more than kids. But we never had children of our own. And now, I felt alone. I remembered the promise I had made. I knew Mildred's final wishes. But I didn't want to be apart from her. I didn't know how I was supposed to live if I wasn't close to her. I was haunted, though, by my broken promise. I was just being selfish again. I was refusing my Mildred's dying wish. And so, I set out to make things right. I visited all the places that had been important to us throughout our life together. My Mildred, oh, she always loved the ocean. I left a little of her behind, and I left a little of myself, too. We never had much, but we lived full lives. We traveled to so many places together, especially in our younger days. Every chance we had, we got out there and we saw the world. We were adventurous. It bothered me, though. this last great adventure, death, and whatever lies beyond. She was experiencing it without me, but every time I poured out some of her ashes, I felt like I was drawing closer and closer to joining her. And that, my dear, brought me here. To this dump? I don't think it's a dump at all. You see, this little diner, it's been here for decades. And it was here that I first laid eyes on my Mildred. She was a waitress, the same as you. And when I saw her, well, it was love at first sight. And this is my last stop before whatever adventure awaits. I apologize for the mess. Hey, Susie, what's going on? One of your customers lose their lunch? Well, I suppose you could say it's something like that. Well, I wanted to see you when you get out of here. It's a couple of hours yet. Hey, I was thinking, I've got some vacation time coming up. Maybe we could go somewhere. Susie, neither one of us have much money though, let alone for some fancy trip. Who said anything about fancy? We can start small. I just feel like we could both use a little, adventure. Hey everyone! Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a major and special thanks to my Patreons. I couldn't do it without them. So thank you very much. James Abel and Banger Prophecy. I appreciate you both so much for your kind donation and for supporting the channel. But I'd also like to take this time to thank each and every single one of you who always comment on the video, like the video, and most importantly, watch the video. A storyteller is nothing without someone who is willing to listen. So, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoy this format, don't forget to let me know in the comments below or suggest other stories that you'd like to hear. Thank you very much for listening, and remember, you are important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.